MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Mike Soroka is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away.
First pitch, 7:05.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seeger. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Seeger is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
He's set and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Betts rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score and they jump ahead 1-0.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
So here's Cody Ballinger as he hits one on a line to left field. Ozuna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
pitch. The first baseman, Max Muncy.
At the plate, Max Muncy. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His third home run of this series. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead. Now that one is definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. It had plenty of distance to get out of the park, and you can see why when it's hit at 115 miles an hour. That's not something you see every day. Here's Jock Peterson now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Three runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. David Price will be on the mound for game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Ready now, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Favorable call in there for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Nick Markakis digging in now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball
1-1.
It's out 1-1.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1. Two balls, 1 strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
3-2.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now at the plate, Will Smith. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Taylor aboard here at first with nobody out. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
The 2-1 home makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, David Price. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
0-1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for LA, but they lead it 3-0.
Leading up for the Braves, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth.
And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Price is ready. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Price ready with the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Still down 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seeger. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
At the plate, Justin Turner. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. A runner at second, nobody out. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Cody Ballinger at the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1 home. One out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Muncy. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
All 1 strike.
Left side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting it, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Mike Soroka.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Mike Soroka will bat next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Price into his motion. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives, and even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Chris Taylor. First delivery to him on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Stepping in now, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Freeman is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
So striding forward now, Mookie Betts, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Here's Corey Seeger. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's quickly 0-2. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
Nope.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Markakis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves nothing. So up steps Ozzie Albies back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for one, back to first, and Markakis bounces into a double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Price sets his sights. Here's the pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2 out, nobody on. Left side, but well foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. In the air now, out to left. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here. They trail here 4-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Cody Ballinger.
Cody Ballinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ballinger connects as this is deep to right. Gone! It's a solo homer for Cody Ballinger. His first homer so far in the series. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Luke Jackson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. The Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Darno gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way. This is line to left, and the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Into the box, Will Smith, as he drives a liner to right center. And that's going to get down out there. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Dero. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
David Price is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Stepping in, Dansby Swanson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A look to first by Price, and the runner back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner in there for a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Travis d'Arnaud.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. He swings and lines it to left, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And a relay to the plate, and not in time as the second run scores.
Well, there's a bullet base hit to left field right there, D-Row, and there was a terrific play at the plate.
A lot of fundamentals were on display right there, Dan. Nice throw home from the left fielder and nice aggressive send by the third base coach to beat that one.
Hey, a really good base running. Did a good job of cutting that corner around third base. Able to score on that base hit from left field.
To the plate now, Austin Riley. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Luke Jackson.
Ender Inciarte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 5 innings complete. The Dodgers lead it 6-3. Shane Green takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 19, Shane Green.
Here's Mookie Betts. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's gone just 2 for 13.
Betts.
From the stretch. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Green rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Here's Corey Seeger as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Acuna coming in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Braves 3. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. All even now, 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
2-2 now to Markakis. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! So a solo home run by Nick Markakis, his second home run of the series, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to come get his starter here. So that'll be all this evening for David Price. So he does work the requisite 5 innings for the win, but he leaves his bullpen a tough road to hoe. Dylan Floro takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
For the Dodgers, number 51, Dylan Floro.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Whoo, up and in.
The 1-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Taylor has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
This is foul right side. Floro, a California-born ball player. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. Darren O'Day is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Ballinger.
Number 35, Cody Ballinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Max Muncy will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Jock Peterson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
A ball and 2 strikes now. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Changeup taken high for ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
At the plate, Austin Riley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Here's the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Two out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains steady at 6-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Mark Melanson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tyler Flowers will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 25.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Now batting, Will Smith. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Matt Beatty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Infield for Los Angeles. Number 45, Matt Beatty.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're up 6-4. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Sent on the ground out to second. Taylor's got it, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie MLB.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing hard liner to left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Nick Markakis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Comes set and the 0-1. Grounded to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Freddie Freeman stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he takes strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Two down, runners at first and second. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball just inside. Here now the 2-2. It is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Chris Martin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seeger, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5. Julio Urias is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 7, Julio Urias.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Urias, 23 years old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a hit. Charlie Culberson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Charlie Culberson.
Justin Dean will come on now and pinch run here.
Justin Dean.
A ball and no strikes. First and second here with nobody out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Now the 1-2 pitch. A little low. It's 2-2. None out. Runners at first and second. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Austin Riley. As he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. final strike for the Braves. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's the first pitch. And a fly ball. And this should do it. And Tinseltown will be aglow tonight. The Dodgers are National League champions.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors.